Hey CARBO Brotherhood, this is Alvaro. I'm excited today to show you guys another upgrade we made for the Ruger LCP platform. It's an Extra Power Recoil Spring. It's 15% heavier than OEM. It tackles those annoying failures to feed and failures to go into battery. It also helps returning to target because the heavier recoil makes the slide return faster to target and then addresses the snappiness of this firearm. These firearms are small, they have low weight, so it's normal that you get some snappiness. This addresses that snappiness, returns you faster to target. It's compatible for Ruger LCP, Ruger LCP II, and Ruger LCP MAX. It's a very inexpensive yet effective way to improve the reliability of your firearm. We already made several things that you guys have given us very good feedback. We're very excited this year to introduce the LCP flat trigger. It works for LCP MAX and LCP II. Eliminates that trigger pinch that some of you guys experience, and also gives you guys a flat face to get your finger comfortably, and pre-travel reduction to eliminate part of that travel. Okay, for this installation we're only gonna need a shank tool purchased from our website. We got our recoil spring and we're gonna work on the LCP MAX. We could, as I said, we can use either the LCP, LCP II or LCP MAX. Clear the firearm, rack it back, check magazine well, breech face and chamber. This firearm is clear, it's ready to be worked on. First step is to remove the OEM takedown pin. OEM takedown pin is very loose and it's very easy to walk it out. So first step is to just pop that thing out using the shank tool. Once it's out, you can push the slide forward. Once we have the slide out, we're ready to take that recoil assembly out, the OEM. To do so, we're gonna hold the barrel steady and release that recoil assembly. Make sure you do this slowly because it can pop out and maybe you can lose or even hurt yourself. When that's out, we're gonna take the springs out of the recoil rod. This, as you can see, is already partly bent. This is the OEM guide rod. It's made of mild steel. It's not even heat treated. It's very soft. You don't want to put that on a concealed carry firearm. We're gonna substitute it, but with them CARBO 316 stainless. It's harder, has great corrosion resistance. It's a very inexpensive, a good upgrade to substitute with them CARBO 316 recoil rod. We're gonna separate the outer recoil spring from the inner recoil spring. We're gonna reuse the OEM inner recoil spring. So first step is just to put that inner recoil spring in the guide rod. Goes pretty snug. And we're gonna put our improved spring in. It's 15% stiffer. It will eliminate your failures to feed and failures to go into battery. You're gonna feel it right away when you put it in. So once the outer recoil is on the inner recoil and the assembly is put together, you can go ahead and put it back on the slide. The front of the spring is gonna sit there on that cutout in the slide. Slides right in. And then slowly you're gonna sit this part of the guide rod on the cutout in the barrel. Should click in. You heard that? Yeah. Right now this is assembled and is ready to go into the firearm. Get the slide and slide it into the frame. Do not rack it back. Now we're gonna substitute the OEM takedown pin with our improved takedown pin. You can see that section of the head is paper thin. We have reports of that breaking. And the actual pin, with use, it walks out. You don't want it walking out if you're using this for concealed carry. So better get them CARBO. You're gonna go 45 degrees and you're gonna push as well that spring that you can see in that whole location. You're gonna push it down as you press in until it clicks. So the firearm is ready for a function check. You could already feel like a stiffer recoil. It's stiffer, but it's not as stiff that you're gonna struggle to rack it. It's pretty easy to rack it. Increases reliability and improves the follow-up shots, so you can be more on target. Guys, thanks for watching. You guys have seen the installation of the recoil spring, which works for the LCP, LCP II, and LCP MAX. It's a very easy installation, but if you guys have any issues installing, you can always give us a call or email us at the email shown below. Also be sure to check out our new support site at support.mcarbo.com.